Daddy! The live button had disappeared, so I had to fiddle with it. I hope everybody is well. Today is Divination Wednesday if you want. If not, we could do something else. Sorry I was late. I decided I had some stuff to do today. I had a list. Make tomorrow's video. I filmed it, but I didn't edit it. Then make 3 shorts to go with it because it's a crafting video, so it needed some shorts. And then I had to do Saturday and Sunday's video because I had already had a Friday set up. So yeah, that was my goals today. And of course, you get sidetracked, you have to eat, all that stuff happens. But I did manage to get all my videos done. And then I said, no, I need to take a shower. And as soon as I went to get in the shower, the whole world calls you. Hi, Christy. How are you? I'm over here talking to myself until somebody would come in. Just telling you about my day. How are you, Christy? You're off today, right? No work? Hi, Stephanie. How are you? So, yeah. Anyway, I got my videos done that I wanted to get done. I'm very good. And I got in the shower, as you see. So now I'm all happy. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm doing good, Stephanie. Thank you. I was just editing. I've been doing these. I know Christy knows. I don't know if Stephanie knows. I've been taking live streams where I did live investigations because usually when you're there live, you can't really pay attention. And then you forget. You're like, oh, yeah, I did that live stream. Good. But I'm like, sometimes somebody sends me, they'll watch it and they'll send me like a screenshot. And I'm like, geez, like, how'd I miss this? So what I've been doing is just downloading the live streams and just taking like the investigation part or like the interesting parts of the live stream and doing a premiere so we can watch them together and see what we missed actually during the live stream. So yeah, so I've been doing that. So I edited one of those for Sunday. It's a good one. So at Pilgrim State, uh, it's a psychiatric center. Half of it's in use and the other half is abandoned. So super interesting place. And then next week I got a request for one to watch over. So gonna have to do that one. Yeah, we did a good one. Monday. Monday we did a good one. It was Monday and Sunday we reviewed the Patchogue hanging tree. So I went there. Super haunted place. And that whole day was crazy from the minute I tried to go there to the minute I tried to get home. So Sunday was the Patchogue hanging tree. Then I did, because it was an 8-hour live stream, believe it or not. It was like an hour of the investigation, which we saw Sunday. Then it was, I don't know, 3 hours of walking around the town waiting for the train. Then it was the train ride home. The train ride home was insane. That's what we reviewed yesterday. The pics on the train were crazy. Yes. The pictures on the train, if you didn't see, I posted them on my community page. I was alone on the train. We were there 2 hours on the train. But I think the video is like an hour and 20 minutes. But it was just insane. It was literally like I was alone on the train with a whole bunch of spirits. And I don't know, it was like some weird void train. The time was all wrong. Like, it was really weird. But anyway, that was a good one, Stephanie, if you did not see it. Hello to anybody else coming in. I see there's 4, but this thing doesn't work. Goes very slow. No, I definitely wasn't alone spirit-wise. Human people-wise, I was alone probably. Hey, Tina, sis. Yeah, that was nutty. There was a little one, actually found out his name, because once I saw him, I didn't realize when I was there. Even when I really quick watched it back, I noticed like there was something going on with the chair. I was so intrigued on what was going on with the chair that I didn't look under the chairs to see. So I once someone on the lot on the premiere said to me, "Hey, there's like a kid there sticking their head out." I was like, and once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it, you know? And I watched it over and over, and I'm like, I have to find out about the little one. And then all of a sudden, the little one was here. And so his name is Jericho, and he's 5, the little one on the train. So, and the one in the window, hey, Kelly, his name was Jared. He's at Danny's right now. And don't ask how that happened. It was quite funny. But basically, I was looking over the footage right before I was putting it up for the premiere, just like quickly looking through it. And I was like, there's an old guy in the window. He's like, why you say every time you say that, then the next minute the spirit's going to be standing behind you, right? And then he turns around and goes, for you. And he's like, oh, the guy in her yard told me to come here. And he's like, I'm Jared from the train. And then he's like, you see, you opened your big freaking mouth. And I'm like, sorry. But so that's what happened. So he has one from the train, the older gentleman, and I have the little one. Hey, Diane. Oh my God, it's been a year since you went live. It has not been a year. Didn't I go live? I went live last Wednesday. Yes. I didn't go live Saturday with Danny because I had so much like to do in the house. And I started doing it and I said, no, I'll be done by like 6 o'clock and you know, or 5. We usually go at 5. And at like 5:10, I was like, oh my God, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm like, maybe I could finish in an hour, but I was so tired and my back hurt so much after like sorting through. Basically, what I was doing was getting rid of like the fall and summer clothes and trying to get out the winter clothes and then trying to find some clothes because I've been trying to get a job that I can actually wear to like an interview or something. So I was doing all that Saturday, so I got totally caught up. So and Danny said he was tired, so we didn't go live Saturday, but we did go live last Wednesday. Try to go live definitely on Wednesdays. And I've been doing the premieres, so I hope you can come and catch them. Sunday is the next premiere. The next premiere is at Pilgrim State. It's where I think I caught my best paranormal footage ever on the video, which I show you that part. But I then, right after I watched the video over when I was editing it, I'm like, no, I have to go back there. So I went back there on a quick live stream. It was like an hour and it was less or just about 2 hours, the live stream, but I cut out like the ending part where we were just jitty chatting while I was walking to up to the train or whatever. Um, so the video itself on Sunday, the premiere is going to be like an hour and 25 minutes. Hey, Eli. So that's going to be of the Pilgrim State Psychiatric Center. So I caught my best paranormal footage there. A gentleman walking, so clear. A gentleman, not a spirit gentleman walking. And then when I went back on the live stream, which was, I don't know, maybe a week later or so, I caught him again, but he was on the other side. And you could tell because he had the same kind of shape. You're always hungry. That boy ain't right. Um, so yeah. And then I got a request from Tina Sis to do Jonathan's perspective of Edgewood Preserve, which is literally, it's a preserve now. It housed 2 different psychiatric centers, like one was for World War II vets. And then after that one closed, they opened the Edgewood Psychiatric Center, and then that one closed. Right behind where that was was Pilgrim State. So, um, anyway, so that place, even though between those two places, because they're right, literally behind each other. Hey, Pammy, you you g- have so much paranormal stuff going on there. It's crazy. Those were the two craziest places, and I got the best catches from both places. The best. Hey, Katie. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing. Just replaying. Like, I edit just very little. I tell you the history, because it's Sinister Sunday, so I got to tell you the history on the place. Um, and then, we go into the live stream so we could see what we missed. Because when I first started this, so I would go live and we would look. I didn't know what to look for. Everybody who, even me, when I'm on a live stream sometimes, even a paranormal one, you're chatting and you miss stuff, you know? So this is a chance to go back a second time and look at it. And for people to say, "Oh, look at this, look at that." So it's really good. He did amazing on the first video. There's so much that Jonathan caught. I know. Actually, every when I went alone, I caught less stuff than when I went with him. They liked him, I think. Like he caught this little thing walking, it had antlers, little tiny thing. And a mist coming out of flowers, growls, all sorts of stuff. Pammy loves that place, right? Pammy. Margot and I went one time at night with Pammy when she came to visit, and we literally we went there pitch dark. And I'm like, well, just walk in a little. And she walked in, I guess, like 5 feet and was like, yeah, I'm going back to the car. And him and I stood there and did spirit box. It was literally so dark. I have that somewhere. I don't think I ever even put it out because it was so dark you can't see anything. But if you guys want, if you're interested in hearing the EVPs from there, um, I could look for that footage. I think I saw it the other day somewhere, and I was like, "Oh my god, look at this footage." um, so it's mostly EVPs because you really can't see anything. I don't think anyway, but yeah, yeah, I still have that footage, Pammy, but it was so dark. You want that? Okay, so I'll I don't know if I'll edit it. It's not that long. I might just put it up raw and, well, depending on how long it is. If it's short, it can't be a premiere because by the time everybody gets there, it will be over. And I hate that when people do that on a premiere. But if it's like 40 minutes, then I'll just put it up as a premiere raw. Like I won't even look at it. Like I'll just put the opener and closer and we'll see what we get and we'll do it all together. It depends on how long it is. I have to check it out. I don't remember how long we were there. And I don't think it was too long, and we didn't go too far in because literally it was so dark you couldn't see a foot in front of you. And I was like, no, we're gonna get lost. We're gonna get killed. We're gonna get eaten by cryptids. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're not staying here. Hey, Colt, how are you? I know what's in the woods at night. They come out and I don't go to it. That's right. Um, so yeah, so we were like, yeah, dude, you can always send it to me. Yeah, so we'll see. Like, depending on how long it is, I'll either edit it or I'll just put it up raw. Yeah, we'll see what we'll do, but I'll put it out there. I could use another video to put out. Tomorrow, crafting video, um, little, all different Christmas trees. The handsome country gentleman's here. Yes. Um, I put the other two up already, but I do still have this one down. So I show you how to make this, guys, and I'm gonna believe Look. Come on. Everybody needs one of these on and you could use any, this is ribbon, any ribbon you want. But I'll show you how to make this tomorrow and 2 other different kinds. Even a little Nomi one. So that's in tomorrow's video. And then Friday, I did a comedy moments. I don't know if it was funny. I didn't find it as funny as the other ones, but because you guys don't know the stories, maybe you'll find it funny. Funnier than I did. But yeah, so yeah, it came out really good. I was surprised. I was like, I'm gonna wrap the lights and then I'm gonna wrap ribbon over it. Yeah. And all of a sudden I was like, this is the cutest farmhouse. Like, because sometimes I try things and I go, oh no, it's not gonna work, but I'll try it and then I won't glue it at first so I could take it apart. But then I was like, oh, this came out adorable. So yeah, it's cute. So I'll show you how to make that and 2 other different kinds of that kind of the trees. So yeah, because I saw a video of them doing like all these different trees, and by the time they finished cutting and sawing, and some of them did like easier ones, but I was like, I have cones, foam cones. I'm gonna make trees out of those. Let me see. But I mean, they did deluxe. One did like had a big foam cone and put all like pine cones and lights and berries. I was like, holy crap, cost you a fortune. Anywho, I was like, let's do something easy, that literally you could do for like, I don't know, you could really do it cheap if you have ribbon already in your stash, something as a base. You could find any, I think you could even like, if you had like a little cap, like a cap from something you drank or something, you could paint that and put it in. As long as you have like some kind of base. I used a little Dollar Tree, well, I had little beads, and then that looked like kind of like the bark. And then I just had those wood rounds from the Dollar Tree that came in a big bag for $1.25. So, you know, you could do it really cheap. So I really like the idea. I'm gonna try some more. Have some other ideas for them. Once I got started, I was like, I want to make 100. But I've been looking for a job, guys. So I was trying to do that, and I called a woman like 2 times. Like, she was expecting my call, and I left her a message on her phone, and I tried her back again, and just no call back. It's so hard to find a job lately, guys. I don't know. Like, I don't understand. Used to be so easy. But it's literally grueling, and because I have like my back problems, I can only do certain things, like, so kind of limited. I can't wait to see what you're making. Tina Sis needs to do videos. Even if she shows her decorating videos, she don't have to show herself, like how she decorated her house and stuff. Come on, start doing shorts, Tina Sis. Here's my house decorated for Christmas. That's all you need to do. You don't have to show yourself. And then everybody on YouTube can see it. So if you guys want divination, what do you guys want today? We have, I think our video was chip reading. Yeah, I did chip reading today. I think I filmed it yesterday, so already I can't remember. I was like, what do everybody need to know tomorrow? I found my dowsing rods, and I hadn't used them in so long, and I was like, ooh. I was so excited. And since my back hasn't hurt that much, as much as it usually does, I figured I could try them. Needs to go potty. Okay. So this is not Sarah. No, not Sarah. Oh, somebody else knows how to use them, huh? Okay. One of the kiddos. It's a little boy. We're getting there. Not Billy. No. Billy likes his pendulum anyway. Yeah. Um, hmm, we'll figure it out. But anyway, they're the little. Sorry, sweetie. They're the little mini ones, and I love these. I remember, I think Misty told me does Misty make them? Misty said she'd make me a pair like this size. Ash just flew there. He loves the rods. Ah! Okay. I'll hold him for Ash, and then you could say yes when he's here. And then we'll have to know what the yes or no is for Ash. But anyway. Ash! Okay. Who loves purple? I'm joking with you. You like the spirit rods, Ash? Hmm. See that? And he's pretty good at them. Yeah. I wouldn't think that they would love them, but yeah. Michael loved the spirit rods too. He wouldn't do the pendulum, but he loved the spirit rods. Yes, crossing, yes. Well, most of them do yes crossing. There's very few that try to do it a different way. Confuse everybody then. Right. Who the heck wants to be confused? Only angels try to confuse you. Like my angel's cherub there that she's got there, Thanasi. Like he came to make a pendulum just like Ash and just like everybody else's who came to make the pendulum. All of them knew how to use the pendulum. Sarah told them what yes or no was. I'm sure she told you, right, Ash? She was like, do it this way. I could already hear her. And she probably told the angel that too. And he was like, I'm going to do it backwards. So I didn't understand what the hell he was telling me. Sorry, Ash. Thank you. I didn't understand what the hell he was telling me. And I was like, yo. Then I had to, I think Danny was live. And I was like, Danny, call me after your live stream. I'm like, I don't know what he's telling me. And I need to finish this and get him home because he's getting me stressed out. So I need to bring him back to my aunts. And literally, Danny was like, okay, so Danny doesn't do like pendulums. So he was able to, while I was holding the pendulum, he was able to talk to him. So then he was able to tell me what he was what he wanted. And I was like, good, are we done? And I ran him home, like literally ran him to my aunt's. I'm like, here's your pendulum. Take him, take your pendulum and your damn angel. And yeah, Ash, but Ash is a good boy. He's my good nephew because he knew how to do he knows how to do the spirit rods, and he'll, like get with the program. Yes is like this, no is like this when you're talking to me. When you're talking to someone else, like my aunt, they do it backwards. Like she's like, no, the circle is no, and the back and forth is yes. So every time she's holding the pendulum and I ask a question, I go, what'd they say? She's like, I told you. I'm like, no. Look, they do it backwards, and it's not understandable to me, so you're just gonna tell me yes or no. You're gonna tell me what they said. And so she'll be like, oh yes. Whatever. When someone else is doing it, it's fine. But when I'm doing it, it has to be the way I like. Yeah, Sarah's the boss lady. Although, yeah, I guess you can't fight with angels because, they're a pain in the ass. Saturday video. We're in space, guys. It gets exciting. It gets, I don't know, sad. It gets romantic. It gets all sorts of things up in space. Forget. It gets dangerous. Yes. So don't miss. This Saturday was like kind of like a little intro, kind of into the space. So doesn't have as much excitement, but it was a pertinent part in my vision. Like whatever I feel like was pertinent, like so giving a name to the um person on the ship that the creator calls just numbers, um was an important it was important in the vision because, and you'll see why later down the road. But anyway, that part was important in the vision, so I figured since it was important in the vision, I'm gonna put it in there. But so then it will start rolling next week. So yeah. So what do you guys want to do? Um, what kind of reading? We have cards, chips, charms, pendulums, all sorts of things. Where is that coming from? Is that my regular phone? Okay. I every time I'm live, I tell you. Oh yeah, that's Facebook. Where's the do not disturb? Da. Oh, I turn it off. Somebody remind me before. God, someone remind me before we go off. Like, put your phone notifications back on. The last time, I don't know, I missed, like, I went a whole day. I was like, oh, nobody called me, nobody texted me, not realizing I left my phone notifications on. Anywho, cards and chips. Ash didn't want to talk to us. They want the cards or chips to talk to us. Hold on, I don't know what to tell you. I would like a reading. Of course, everybody could have a reading. You just gotta tell me what kind of reading you want, with what, and yeah. So cards and chips. Cards and chips. Cards and chips. Where's my other cards? This is the big deck or the small deck? Today we'll use the smaller deck. Oh yeah, let's use this deck. I think this is the smaller deck. Pendulum. Oh, so when I want to talk to Ash, I'm gonna be like, hey! I'm gonna Ash, when I take out the spirit rod, you're gonna come. Okay. I didn't hear how Uncle Danny doing after his oh no, Uncle Danny Danny had, well, he had oral surgery a while back, but the surgery recently he went down for his son's eye surgery. So Georgie's doing well. They have to go back in February for a check to make sure everything worked out well. Send the kids tomorrow. I'll be having chocolate orange cake. Okay. I still have not got one recipe from you, Tina. Says no one recipe. She doesn't love me. Anyway. Okay. Christy will get the first reading. She wants cards. Phoenix will get the second reading. She wants chips. Katie will get a third reading. We'll see what she wants. Who wants to keep track? Does Tina Sis want to keep track again, or does someone else? Or Tina Sis is good at it. Tina Sis, you want to keep track? And we'll get ready. We'll do Oh, I misunderstood. Well, good. Oh, what did you misunderstand? That you could have any reading you want. You want to talk to Ash? I don't know. You could have. There's no misunderstandings. Whatever you want, I usually can make it happen. We're pretty good. If I got it, I'll read it. Except I don't know how to do tea readings yet. I tried to get a book on it, and then so I can't read tea or coffee yet, but about everything else I can read or do pendulums, cards about Uncle Danny. Oh, Okay, about Uncle Danny. Yeah, the he just got back from Winnipeg, but it was for his son's surgery. But his oral surgery was a long time ago, and he's fine. He's fine. Georgie's fine. Everybody's good now. So far, so good. I want some chocolate orange cake, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I keep shuffling and they're throwing them at me, and I keep putting them back, Christy. Like, no, oh, what? Forgetting that we're trying to do a reading here. We're over here thinking about chocolate cake. That's tomorrow. Hey, Drew. Drew, you're here? Blessings to you. Okay. So I was just like putting them back. And now they're probably like, you want me to do this again? Now I already told you. I already told you. And now you just put everything back. Put everything back. Okay. Here we go. Let's see now. My back's been hurting, so I gotta keep the pillow back here. We'll see. But I move around and the pillow falls. Okay. So Christy got the Unicorn of Stress as her first card, the Unicorn of Stress. Unicorn animal spirits are gentle souls who deeply understand the world around them. They represent transformation, the transformation that occurs within us when we open ourselves up to the spiritual wisdom and power. The symbolism is if you believe in unicorns, you believe in magic, and that anything is possible with faith. Oh, I like that card. That's the Unicorn of Stress. Then you got the T of Stress. Ooh. Christy, you stressed? Are you stressed a little? Oh, I'm trying to move you guys just like this. Okay, the T of Stress. The values of tea translate to harmony, respect, purity, and elegance. Drinking tea is a ritual of purification, an attention to one's soul, an opportunity to stop, reflect, and then start again. Open your root chakra by brewing up some cinnamon spice tea. It's about finding the sacred in every moment of our lives. Ooh, get yourself some tea. Christy, do you drink tea? The next one you got is the cake of foodie. The cake of foodie. You said you want a cake? Well, you got it. The cake of foodie. Cake typically relates to good luck, peace of mind, and all things in moderation. Cake relieves stress and it helps to heal your mind. This piece of cake comes to you in a positive light to shine its sprinkles on the people in your life and to spread icing on the values you hold dearest. There you go, some cake for you. The next one you got, Christy, is the coffee of foodie. The coffee of foodie. Coffee beans come from a tree, a symbol of our connection to the earth and humanity. Coffee is often symbolic of energy and change. It carries implications of awakenings and enlightenment. Stir up a feeling of self-discovery and transformation. Stir up your life a bit, Christy, and see what you get. Ooh. And then you got the sun. Number 19, the sun. You have been stuck in a rut. Don't dismay. Good things are heading your way. After the day, there's night. After the rain, the sun comes out. Without rain, there'd be no flowers. And without the sun, there'd be nothing. You're heading towards the sun. Woo! Hi, Mary. How are you? That was Miss Christie's reading. That was pretty good. Oh, that's okay. Most of the time I was just yapping. That's the first reading of the night, so you're straight on time. The next reading is for, and I only have 3 as far as I know for the readings. So, of course, if you want a reading from something, anything, yes or no question from the spirit rods or the pendulums, let me know. Okay. Let me just get out the book. Let me shake up the chips. Let me take out some chips. And then we'll... Yes, it's for you, Tina. Chip reading you wanted. I got you. And then it's Kelly, but I don't know what she wanted me to read yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Miss Tina got. So your first chip reading was number 4, which is the horseshoe. A horseshoe, a symbol of good fortune. Your luck is on the rise. Keep your eyes open and something good will spring from an unexpected place. Ooh. And the next one you got is 22, which is the bell. The bell. Holding it upside down, but it's a bell. Miss Tina, sis, is keeping track of the readings, so tell her what kind of reading you want, and we're doing chips and cards today, or pendulums, or like one question, one's two, pendulums or spirit rods, since we have spirits here who could do both. So whatever you guys are looking for. So the bell is number 22, and the bell is an interesting piece of news is on the horizon. The bell may ring for a birth, a marriage, a new job, or a change in circumstance. A change is a coming. So 22, and the next one you got is 24, which is the seashell. The shell is a sudden change made to your plans. Well, yeah, because the bell rings, so change is a coming. You're basically turning from your path. Try not to be disappointed. It's all for the best. So you might not be too happy about whatever this change is, but it's going to be better for you. The next one you got is number 32, which is the mirror. And the mirror is, take care not to be swayed by flattery of those only interested in your external attributes. You may risk overlooking someone who admires you most for your true self. Someone's thinking you're sexy, but he doesn't, appreciate your brain. Anyway, you're married, but it could just be a friend. Number 38 then is the little leaf there. The leaf. A long worked for project or ambition will come to fruition. In its wake, you will have the opportunity to re-examine your life and set new goals. Take your time before deciding. There are plenty more leaves to turn over. Ooh. Oh, are you sure, Kelly? 15 minutes. You're next. What reading do you have? Do we have time for you? I can do a chip reading real quick because these are fast and easy. Let's give Kelly a quick chip reading. How about that, Kelly? And then you could always come back for cards. I'll always read them to you again. Okay. I'm going to just give Kelly a quick reading because, that's what she came here for. So, your first one is number 3, the crown. Number 3, the crown. The crown. A reward, possibly a promotion or another gain, is coming to you or someone close to you. If it's someone close to you, recognize their achievement and congratulate them well. Their joy will prove to be contagious. Okay. And then, oh, you got the sun. Your vision may have been darkened and confused by circumstance beyond your control. Never fear, however, for something will happen to cast a new light on things. Ooh, and then you got the tree. And the tree is number 13. 13 is a lucky number. The tree. An unattended relationship is in need of care. Reach out with compassion, for although the buds may be wilted, the roots are still strong. So someone is looking to reconnect with you. Number 21 is the wheel. The wheel of fortune is turning for you. It brings good luck and the potential for a journey. Ooh, and then you got the black cat. An omen of good luck and good fortune. This is an auspicious day indeed. Well, you just have good luck, Kelly. Aren't you glad you took that reading? Good luck, good luck, good luck. Yes, and a friend who needs some attention. There you go. She just had all good luck and friends that are going to have good luck too. Well, okay then. Stephanie's next with the chips. Okay. Cool, I'll take it. Yeah. Might as well. They think you're about to get lucky. So, hey. Maybe whatever meeting you got going on is going to go really good. Oh, that's too many. What do we got here? 5? Huh. Okay. Stephanie. Number 15 is the acorn. Acorn. The acorn. Don't worry if your plans seem slow to develop. The acorn of your ideas will one day mature into a mighty oak tree. Can you have charms and cards? Of course. Thank you for sharing out. And then you got the hand. Talk to the hand, baby. The hand. Someone around you may be suffering in silence. Reach out your hand in kindness. You never know who might need it. Another one who's she has a friend that she hasn't talked to in a long time, but needs her help. You have a friend that needs a hand. Then you have, the little bunny rabbit. The bunny rabbit for Stephanie. The rabbit. You will soon come across a surprising new friend who will show you kindness and care. They may not stay in your life long, but you'll find yourself improved by them. And then you got the mirror, too. The mirror was, take care to not be swayed by the flattery of those only interested in external attributes. You may risk overlooking someone who admires you more for your true self. I think that one's like, I'm going for best moderator. Bing, bing, bing. Draw. Draw some sticks. You are the best moderator. We don't even have to draw some sticks. Now, I'm thinking that one with the mirror. Okay. Kind of means that there's someone, like you don't make as much time for the friend who is just like all into like things other than you, and focus more on the friend that's really into you, even though probably those are really the annoying ones. And then you also got the black cat. Well, that's the way I say it. I know I love her, but sometimes she's annoying. Okay, if we're here, we'll see you. 27, the black cat, an omen of good luck and fortune. This is an auspicious day indeed. So you got some luck coming too. So that was Stephanie's reading. Yes, who's next? Drew cards. Here we go. This is for Drew. Drew. Yeah, you know what I realized, guys? I was thinking like it used to be a lot of people read cards or something like even back in the day. It was the Huntress we called her. Then it was Oracles from Beyond. Now it's Tales. You know, Cassie doesn't read anymore, right? I don't ever see her read. Uh, this one. Okay. Um. So there's not many people who read the cards anymore. Yeah, this is for Drew. Oh, okay, and you're gonna get one chip because it literally felt like I didn't drop any. I don't know where that chip came from. I was like, because you didn't hear a chip fall, right? It literally like fell from under my boob, and I didn't. I shook him, put him in, and I don't know. I don't know where that chip came from. That was a straight. I could do magic too. I don't know. Wait, let me just finish shuffling the cards. That kind of so threw me off. I don't know where the chip came from. Literally. There's no more chips gonna fall out from my boobs. I don't know. I was so confused. I'm like, where did this come from? The chips are on the table over there. Oh God. Did you see any chip on me, guys? Tell me. Like on my shirt. I don't understand. I don't know. You would have seen it if it was like here. What did she need this one? I don't know. That's the one we're reading. I'm confused. Okay, here we go. For Drew. Drew is confusing me. Yeah, I need to restart our last one. Okay, you just didn't see it, right? Hey, Evie! It's food shopping day, so I won't be staying, but called into. Oh, well, hello, Evie love. We love you. Okay, so now let me read your chip from outer space first, because obviously you need that. Number 35. It's the button. The button! And Danny calls you buttons. Oh, that shit is weird. Okay, I freaked myself out. Let me read this. The button. It didn't click until I said it. Okay, the button. A reminder to appreciate the little things in life. Something that may seem insignificant now may prove to be great boon in the future. Oh wow. Okay. So that was I don't know where it came from. I'm asking if you guys saw it. Like, did you see it? Did you see it fall? It was just like there. I was like, where? It fell on top of the card that they threw on the floor, and it came from, I don't know, like I feel like it came from my boobs or something. Like it came from my chest area. I don't know. That was cool. He does call her that. Yes. Anyway, maybe that was from Uncle Danny. The first card you got was the nap. I never seen one fall or on you either. I know. I do it on the camera, like the shaking, the throwing. I don't know where it came from. Okay. The nap of stress. The nap of stress is Drew's first one. Naps provide a space for us to invent, imagine, and heal. Naps are a spiritual practice that give you a boost of energy to be more productive and improves your mood and helps us get past our analytical thinking and allows us to reflect more. Naps are regular people way of meditation. You receiving this card means you need to revitalize your body, mind, and spirit. So that was the nap of stress. The next card you got was the Ace of Stress. Um, the spiritual meaning behind stress, struggles, and upheaval is, in simple terms, evolve or die. You are here to learn and to make an impact. So acknowledge your difficulties, master your circumstances, and take what life has to throw at you. All life forms must adapt to an ever-changing environment, like it or not. Every lesson is given to you to master. Oh, they have it out for you today. uh, we'll read them in order. So the next one you got is the vinyl of social. The vinyl of social. Vinyls are a symbol of nostalgia and can indicate many positive things. They mark a humble beginning and an iconic status and an authentic end. Their sound is more like a live performance. It's a message to break free from your past, focus on the present so you don't miss out on your future opportunities. Huh. Then the next one you got was the world. The world, number 21. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're heading towards the train station. Don't let the train leave the station. Concentrate on the future. This is all these cards are telling you the same thing and the button. A new wind is blowing in. You need to follow it. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. You're heading in the right direction. And the last one you got is the acai bowl of foodie. The acai bowl of foodie. Acai is connected to the archangel Michael, who is associated with courage, strength, and purification. The berry's spiritual meaning relates to expressing and receiving love and a heightened sensuality, beauty, and creativity. This summons your feelings of self-worth and the confidence in one's powers. Basically, you're a superstar and you're on the right path. All your cards were the same. Your button was the same. That's what you needed to know. Okay. They were not fooling around. Mary's next with cards. Okay, wait. Okay. Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary. We can't give her the whole deck. I know you love to do that. Is the beer the I'm not gonna guess that it's the beer or this. Last year in a second. Let's just. It's either the first or the last out of that whole group they tried to throw at me. Oh yeah. Oh wow, it was perfect. Yeah. This one? I don't know. Let's see. No, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see what kind of mess we got here. Mary, I don't know. Katie, chips or cards. Okay. Here we go. The first one is the beer of stress. The beer of stress for Mary. This comes to you as a sign of celebration and fun. Beer denotes the presence of a well of water, therefore representing the depths of life and of truth in our consciousness, which will spring up and make proper contact with it. Basically, life secrets are hidden in beer. Basically, you have the answer to life's secrets. You just haven't brought it out yet. It's really not in the beer. Hi, George. It's in you. Then you got number 11, justice. It's my birthday and you forgot. You have so much going on that it's unfair to you, your friends, and your family, and yourself. I said you already. You, yourself, and I. It's unfair to everybody. Time is slipping away. Don't fall with it. Stay balanced and focused. This card comes to you to remind you that every action has a reaction. So make sure you act fairly when dealing with your situation at hand. Then the next one was, no, it was the guacamole, I know. Oh, no, it was the margarita. The margarita of foodie. The margarita of foodie. Margaritas mean you have psychic powers. It represents purity, wisdom, spirituality, but also resilience and strength in the face of adversity. This card comes to you because you have the thirst for knowledge, spiritual nourishment, and emotional release. Go get yourself a margarita and let yourself relax and soak in the atmosphere. You want to do everything, you're doing stuff, but you need to relax sometimes. Then you have the coffee of foodie. The coffee of foodie. Coffee beans come from a tree and symbolizes our connections to the earth and humanity. Coffee is off, not coffin, coffee is often symbolic of energy and change in symbolic of energy and change. It carries implications of awakenings and enlightenment. Stir up feelings of self-discovery and transformation. Stir up your life a bit and see what happens. Phew. So far it's on point. Then you got the guacamole of foodie. The guac is a smashed up avocado. This means you're not ready to take on a new challenge or responsibility just yet. These smashed avocados can also be a sign of betrayal that is about to cause a problem in your life. And you should be aware of your surroundings. This is telling you something isn't quite perfect and you need to work on it before you could go any further. So if you have like a new venture you want to do, you're just not ready yet, you need another piece of the puzzle. Katie is next. She said cards or charms. Okay, let's do charms. And I thought she said both, but let's see. Shake a, shake a, shake a. None of them came out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 5. Okay, here we go. Here there we go. So you got the sun. Number 1, the sun. Your visions may have been darkened and confused by circumstances beyond control. Never fear, however, for something will soon happen to cast a new light on things. Let the brightness guide you. And then you got number 2. And number 2 is the kettle. Get cards and charms. So I'll read you the charms, Katie, and then after the last person, I'll read you the cards. Is that fair? The kettle. You may soon have news to wish to share far and wide. Take care, however, for not everyone is excited as you are. Don't let their bitterness spoil your joy. And then number 6 you got is the ship. The shippy ship. The waters of your journey may not always be calm, but you will make it safely to the harbor. An old acquaintance will be renewed on a distant shore. Ooh, so someone you haven't seen in a long time is gonna come. Searching you out, maybe? It just says a friend. It doesn't say, I'm just making up that it's like it's your one true love or something. Are you married? Because if you're not, then that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to say. We're going to say it's all good. The acorn is next. Don't worry if your plans seem slow to develop. The acorn of your ideas will one day make it into a mighty oak. They like that one. And then number 30, I never read the ship and I never read the owl. Number 30, I don't think so. You will be offered advice from an unexpected source. You may not wish to hear it, but wise words are not always comfortable. Oh, so basically someone's going to tell you about yourself. You don't want to hear it, but they're telling you, no, you got to hear it because you got to change it. That happens to me all the time. So not anymore. Oh, so maybe an old friend coming up. And now next is Diane. Diane, you're next now, and this is for you. Okay? Let's mix it up. This is for our friend Diane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, interesting. Okay. So number 3 is the crown. A reward, possibly a promotion or another gain, is coming to someone close to you or to you. If it's to someone close to you, recognize their achievement and congratulate them well. Their joy will prove contagious. You're welcome, Katie Love. And the next one you got is number 10, and that is the anchor. A symbol of steadiness and security in your life, and relationships will be long lasting and material needs will be satisfied. Okay, what the hell more could you ask for? Yes, Christy. Really? You're gonna get everything you want, so don't worry about it. It might take a while, but yeah, okay. There you go. Then you got 32, 34, and 39. 32 was the mirror. A lot of people got that one today. Well, take care not to be swayed by flattery for those only interested in your external attributes. You may risk overlooking someone that admires you most for your true self. So maybe a community thing. Someone's just rusing everybody like, oh, you're so great. And they don't give two craps, but I don't know. Anyway, make sure you don't miss the person who really likes you. Then you got the bow and arrow. Well, the arrow of the bow, 34. 34, the arrow. A situation may arise that seems too complex to easily deal with. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by its vulgarity. I think that's what it says. Keep your gaze focused and aim true, and you will always make it through with ease. Stay true to your heart, and you will get through it. 39 is the book. You may be hurried towards a decision you are not ready to make. Stand firm and take your time with it. A little knowledge will save you a lot of trouble later. Hey, Beth! Thanks for coming in. Okay. We have seconds, but you gotta tell Miss Tina because she's keeping up with it. And are we done with the first ones? Because I want to make sure we got everybody first before we start seconds. Mary Chips. Okay. This is for Miss Mary. No, that's too many. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. This is what we got going on today. I mean, there's a lot of chips. There's 20 chips, 20 chips, double-sided. And I throw them. So I shuffle, I take them, I throw them. It's funny when the same ones come out. Anyway, your first one is number 4, the horseshoe. And the horseshoe is a symbol of good fortune. Your luck is on the rise. Keep your eyes open and something good will spring from an unexpected place. You and Tina got that one. And then the next one, oh, you got all high numbers. 25, the bat. The bat. The bat is a warning against future temptation. Don't do something you know you shouldn't. You will be thankful in the end that you didn't. Okay. Then the next one is the owl, which I said, I don't remember reading it, but now we read it a lot. You will be offered advice from an unexpected source. You may not wish to hear it, but wise words are not always comfortable. Then you got the apple, number 36, the apple. The apple is an act of kindness you performed a long time ago, is remembered fondly still to this day by its recipient. Even now, you may find that it's going to bear fruit. Okay. And then you have number 39, which is the book, Making Willie's Ciggies for Work. Oh, what do you do? Roll the cigarettes? Or is that some kind of food? I don't know. I don't speak Drew. The book is, you may be hurried towards a decision you're not ready to make. Stand firm and take your time with it. A little knowledge will save you a lot of trouble later. So that was Mary's charm reading. That sounds interesting. Yeah. Oh. Then we're going to see who's next. Oh, Beth Chips. Okay. Well, we didn't read Beth, so we're going to read some chips for Beth, and then we're going to do 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5. You'll learn like Mystical did. What are we learning? Oh, interesting. So the first one for Beth is the teacup and the saucer. The cup and saucer. Prepare for an unannounced visitor in your life. Their presence may be inconvenient, but you will learn a great lesson from them and emerge even better. And then you got, all high numbers too. The bell, number 22, the bell. The bell, an interesting piece of news is on the horizon. The bell may ring for a birth, a marriage, a new job, or just a change in circumstance. And then you got the thimble, number 28, the thimble. How to speak true. Well, you didn't tell me, is it cigarettes or lunch? What are we doing? The thimble, a new acquaintance is going to influence your future, in the short term at least. You may find them strange at first, but take a second look before forming an opinion of them. This new person's coming to get you. Big change in your life for the better. Number 33 is the ring, even though it's just for a short while. The ring, a symbol of a luck. It represents a joining or an affirming of something in your life, be it work, love, or home life, even good news. It's sure to follow when you see the ring. And number 36 is the apple. The apple is an act of kindness you performed a long time ago, is remembered fondly by its recipient to this day, and even now you might find that it still bears fruit. You guys got all nice readings today, but meaningful, all of them. Can I have a quick cigarette? Is it okay, guys? Before we go on, before we go on. It's about time. Busy, busy, busy. It's about time. Yeah. Who's this person who's going to come into your life and help you? That's so lovely. I need one of those people. I need a little alive, because I have a lot of little guardian angels, but I need a live one. I need a live one. All done. No, we have to do Katie and Christy. Each of them wanted a second reading. One wanted cards and chips. Just I don't remember which one. Girls, just put again. Who wanted cards? Who wanted chips? I think Kelly wanted cards and Christy wanted chips. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't remember, but I saw it. I saw it in the abyss of stuff. I did. So my K girls just put in what Mary does too. Yes. I think I did both cards and chips for Mary, didn't I? I thought I did. Yes. Okay, sorry, stepped away. My baby boy isn't feeling. Ah, I'm sorry, little boy. There's Christy. Um, yeah, Christy, you wanted cards, and Kelly wanted ch card cards or chips. Tell me. Write it again so Tina and I can see. I think they're the only two. And if anybody else that we missed wants, let me know. Do I was talking to Frank. Yes. Okay, Mary got cards and chips. Yes. Yes, she did. Now Kelly and Christy want a second. I got it all. It's rolling around in here. It's just too many K's. You know how I am about. Or was it Katie? Was it Katie that wanted two of them? Gosh, I don't remember. We will share out your new show Friday night. I will. I will. And and Sunday, don't forget, guys, come to the premiere of Pilgrim State. We're gonna redo. We're gonna replay the live, and that's where I caught my best paranormal footage, like on camera, a full-bodied apparition walking. And then I caught him again on live stream when I went the week after, like standing there looking at me on the other side, which was even crazier. Christy wanted chips. Okay. Okay, Christy wanted chips. Kelly, I think, wanted cards, if I wasn't mistaken. Or Katie wanted cards. Gosh darn. Let me find it. It's up there somewhere. It's up there. Hey, Kelly Hall. I'm sorry, Kelly, sweetheart. There's another Kelly in here, and I'm sorry that I missed you. Much love to you. Oh, Katie. Katie wanted. Yeah, it was Katie. Sorry. Katie wanted cards and charms. So I read cards for Katie, right? And now I'm going to do charms. Okay. Katie Charms. Good. Okay. So it was Charms for both Christy and Katie. Okay. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. And Kelly Hall, thanks for joining us. If you're still here and you want a reading, let Tina Sis know. um, see? It's my K group. We're just missing Kim. Where is she? Now I said her name. The kids are going to go get her. David and Rachel are going to tell her, Kim, Christina's on. Unless she's busy. Because last week she had a reading. She better get on the ball with starting her new ventures. So, Sister Sherry and I, first Witchy 101 show. Can't wait. Please hit the bell. Oh, yeah. I already hit the notification for that. Like, notify me when it comes on. So, I saw it. It's on Sis Sherry's channel, isn't it? I don't know. I just saw the notification come up and I hit it. Notify me. The only thing is with that is you got to be on YouTube. Hit the bell on both channels. Yeah. Um. Okay. I'm so excited for the new shows. Yes. I'm still waiting. Drew and I were supposed to do cards and readings together, but she hasn't. She hasn't come to do it with me. This is for Christy, sis. Okay. I'm still crazed about that fell out for you. 2, 4. Oh, and I got 5. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Interesting. You also got the sun, number 1. My sister was Carrie. Oh. Your visions may have been darkened and confused by circumstance beyond your control. Never fear, however, for something will soon happen to cast a new light on things. Let the brightness guide you. Nice. And then you got the swan, number 8, the swan. The swan. Others may belittle an accomplishment of yours. Don't take it personally. They see only the result and not the hard work beneath the surface. You know your own worth. Oh, that's a nice one. And then you got the frog, number 12, the frog. Another K, yes. A loose-tongued acquaintance will bring you a small spell of trouble. Be wary of who you tell your secrets to in the future. And then you got, oh, I didn't see this one. The mushroom, which is number 11. It's a toadstool. I'm sorry. Oh, that's what I read. The toadstool is a loose-tongued acquaintance that will bring you a small spell of trouble. Oh, okay. And then it's the toad. You will receive a gift from an unexpected source. They may have other surprises for you too. Keep a clear head and don't accept more than you're comfortable with. Ooh. Maybe Admira giving you gifts. And then you got the button too. And the button was a reminder to appreciate the little things in life. Something that may seem insignificant now may prove to be a great boon in the future. So that was Miss Christie's reading for the chips. That was good. Oh, we'll let you slide this time, Drew. Did I freeze? I don't know. Did I freeze? Did Christy hear her reading? And now we're going to do Katie's chip reading. Yeah, remember back in the day? Back in the day. Over the summer, right before your Uncle Danny came here, he was like, no, you guys have to do cards. And we were going to do it, I think, on Sunday nights. But then Drew dumped me. She dumped me. All right, here we go for Miss Katie. Miss Katie. Hmm. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. So you got the sun too, Miss Katie, and that your vision has been darkened and confused by circumstances beyond your control. Never fear, however, for something will soon happen to cast a new light on things. Let the brightness guide you. Then you got number 10, which is the anchor. And the anchor is a symbol of steadiness and security in your life. Relationships will be long lasting and material needs will be satisfied. Ah, gets everything she wants. 21 is this wheel. 21 is the wheel. The wheel of fortune is turning for you. It brings good luck and the potential for a journey. I feel like, did I read Katie Chips already? And then I should be reading her cards now. I feel like this is the same reading, except for the serpent, number 40. It's the snake. An unexpected incident will reveal an acquaintance's true nature, for better or worse. You should take heed of it. And then she got the apple. Well, I'm gonna read her both the apple and button because when it fell, it kind of fell on the thing. On both, so kind of fell off the the thing. So the apple is an act of kindness you performed a long time ago, is remembered fondly by its recipient, even though, and you'll find it even bears fruit to this day. And then the button is a reminder to appreciate the little things in life. Something that may seem insignificant now may prove to be a great boon in the future. You read those already, says Christina. She wanted cards. I knew it. It was like giving her the same thing. I felt like, I'm like, no, everything's coming up roses. Didn't I read her? Everything was coming up roses. It's just coming up roses. It's still coming up roses. Is she still here, by the way? I haven't seen her type. I'm going to wait till she types something, Miss Katie, and then I'll read her card reading. Because I thought she wanted chips. I know, I'm confused. Confused. You read her. Yeah, and the chips, no. They were like, no. I already told you everything's coming up roses. What the fuck? What the hell is going on? Does anybody else want a reading of sorts, or then you just want to talk? I don't know. Like I said, maybe she stepped away because I haven't seen her. I know that Kelly had why we read her chips really fast is because she had a meeting. She said, we'll see you in an hour, but I didn't see Katie say anything. Katie, you still here? And cards for Tina, sis. Okay. Well, then we'll do Tina. Yeah? Tina, sis. Tina, sis cards since she's here. She's on a phone call. Okay. So we'll do Tina Sis's cards first, and then when she comes back, we'll do. Oh, okay. You just want her to have that one. You brought it again. I thought it was the. I pulled the card, and I thought it was going to be for Miss Katie, and I put it back because I'm like, oh no, like we'll do Tina, and the same card came out, so I guess it was for you. They knew before I did. Yeah, I think they were supposed to be cards. I'm sorry. I hope that's okay. Yes, I was on a call. Oh, no, that's okay. There you are. I didn't see you. And we're just going to read Tina's cards first, and then I'll read yours, Katie. Is that okay? We got Katie waiting. But you made me wait, and you made me read your everything coming up roses chips twice because you weren't here. So, okay, here we go. Miss Tina says. So the first one you got was the world, 21, the world. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're heading to the train station. Don't let the train leave. Concentrate on the future. A new wind is blowing in and you need to follow it. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. You are heading in the right direction. And then you got the vinyl of social. The vinyl of social. Your reading is kind of like Drew's reading. Vinyls are a symbol of nostalgia and can indicate many positive things. They mark a humble beginning and an iconic status and an authentic end. Their sound is more like a live performance. It's a message to break free from your past, focus on your present so you don't miss out on future opportunities. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. In the revolving train style of life, you never know what you will be dealt. Look at it this way. You have a 50-50 chance it will be good. So give that shit a spin. You may get lucky. It's your destiny to change. I mean, even a broken clock is right twice a day. And then you got, the Time Lord, number 12, the Time Lord. It's time to let your inner Time Lord out of the bag. You may have to make a few small sacrifices for this to happen. You're in the TARDIS, but you don't know where your next destination's gonna be. Even though it's bigger on the inside, it's time to lighten your grip on things that no longer work for you. Let go of some stuff. You got this. And then you got the match of social, the match of social. A match symbolizes the beginning of something, the first spark that starts a fire, representing the power of your thoughts. Matches stand for the fire within us all, which burns brightly and passionately when we are feeling love and kindness towards ourselves and towards others. You're having trouble lighting a fire in your life. It can be helpful if you use a match. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm back. Thank you. I'm very grateful. Oh, hi, Sammy. Did I miss you? And hi, Drew. Drew didn't fall asleep yet. Okay, here we go, Katie. You ready? Katie's ready. She's back. Let's do the Time Lord again with a jump to. Let's do the Time Lord. I think that was the Time Warp. The Time Lord is like my 10th Doctor, who I love. I love me the 10th Doctor Who. I do. Are you going to give her all coming up roses again? Is that what we're going to do? No. I don't know. They want one of these. They won't let me let go of it. This one? Okay. One of these? Which one? They're stuck together. This one. I think it's that one. Choo, choo, choo. Oh. Mm-hmm. Sushi. Come on. They're stuck together. So they're giving me a hard time. Now you're gonna just throw everything at me? Ah, okay, fine. I give her both. So you're gonna have 6 cards. They really want you to know everything's coming up roses, I guess. Okay, so the first one you got is the Protector, and you got a whole crap load of the major ones. So the first one you got is the Protector, Katie. You're heading on a trip, but your luggage is still packed from the previous one. Get rid of your old baggage. You need to review it, but then move past it. The Protector tells you nothing's set in stone, but if you're stuck in the past without your DeLorean or your dock, then you will never get to your future. Hmm. Actually, you also got Death, which I think is exactly like that card. A situation or relationship you were in is about to end. Thank goodness you avoided that chain wreck. Let go of the old crap. That skeleton in your closet is of no use to you any longer. Fill your life with some newer, funner crap. Death wants you to know that every ending lies a chance for a new beginning. Same thing. You have something you have to let go of. Then you got number 3, which is the Mother. And number 3 is you are soul searching. You're looking for signs from the angels, but that 90s hit song from the Heights is not going to help you. Start meditation to get some self awareness. It comes down to being willing to change, connect with nature, and absorb the energy around you. Stop and smell the flowers once in a while. And then you got number 7, the Surfer. We are on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. If a ghost scares you, scare it back. The boos are inside you. Focus. Just pay attention. The Surfer is telling you limited thinking won't get you anywhere. Combine your mind, heart, and spirit, and you will be an unstoppable force. And then you got to so those were the major ones. They really wanted you to have them. And then these two are just, like the majors, what's going on in your life in general. And these are right now situations. So this is the selfie of social. Photos symbolize a way to convey emotion or ideas that can't be articulated with words. It represents abstract concepts such as love, hate, and death, and more literal through objects like flowers, animals, and nature. Photos signify our memory. A picture is worth 1,000 words. This is a call to remember multiple ideas with one thought. So something that you read, that you looked at, a picture, an article, something that had a lot of information is going to be pertinent to something you're doing now. You're going to need that information. And then you got the sushi of stress. The sushi of stress. Sushi represents its ingredient in an honest, unhidden manner, symbolizing an upcoming unveiling of the truth. You are yearning for a spiritual connection and a desire for a new experience and a willingness to try new things. This comes to you because you might be ready to trust your instincts and go with the flow. So just do it already. So that was Miss Katie's card reading. Okay. Uh, this is true love mating. Evil. Well, because that was actually a few of the chip readings. Drew actually said that, like a lot of people got that one. Wait, let me just read it. Funny you said that. That was number 2, I think. No. Oh, here, the kettle. You may soon have. No. Where is the one? I mean, I've read it a lot of times. I thought it was on the first page, but I maybe lied. Oh, this one. Yeah, the crown. A reward, possibly a promotion or another gain, is coming to someone close to you. Recognize their achievement and congratulate them because their joy will be contagious. So basically, if somebody else, does something great, you know how our first thought is like, oh, they did that. Like, because you're jealous. But this is telling you, no, don't be happy for them, because if you're happy for them, you're gonna get a kickback, basically, is what it's saying. Sammy wanted cards, yeah. I feel like I read that one a lot. Oh no, chips. Okay. Sammy wanted chips. Here we go. Chips. Chippies. You missed it, Sammy. Drew wanted a card reading and got a chip that fell out from I don't know where. I feel like it fell out of my chest, which it was weird because nobody saw it fall. Nobody saw it on me. It would have had to be on me, right? And I was like, where did this chip come from? So weird. Miss Sammy, how you doing, by the way? Oh, you want her to have 6? Okay. Is there 6 there? Yeah, okay. Sammy gets 6? Oh. Okay. Hello, Sammy. You got the crown, the one that I just read. Maybe that's why you had it in your head, sis, to say that. A reward, possibly a promotion, or another gain is coming to someone close to you. Recognize their achievement and congratulate them well. Their joy will prove to be contagious. That's so weird. And then you got the kettle. And the kettle, Sammy. You may soon have news you wish to share far and wide. However, take care, for not everyone's going to be excited as you are about your news. Don't let their bitterness spoil your joy. And then you got the ship. I like the ship. The waters of your journey may not always be calm, but you will always make it to the harbor safely. And an old acquaintance may be renewed on a distant shore. So someone you knew but you fell out of touch with, you're gonna get back in touch with them. And then you got the anchor, and a symbol of steadiness and security in your life. Relationships will be long lasting and your material needs will be satisfied. Yeah, that one's I never get. Everything's good. You're gonna have, a good relationship, security, steadiness, even material things you're gonna get. Oh, I never get that one. Then you got number 20, which is the fan. The fan. We didn't read that one today. You may find yourself flirting with an idea you haven't considered before. Take care not to flirt for too long, however, as opportunities don't last forever. Whatever that decision is, that's time sensitive. And then you got the black cat, number 27. The black cat is an omen of good luck and good fortune. It's an auspicious day indeed. So, luck and good fortune. There you go. That was Miss Sammy's. Oh, I'm so happy for them as their downfall buying subscribers. I don't need subscribers. I need watch time. Can you buy some of that? Can you buy some watch time? I hope that made sense to you, Miss Sammy. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. I saw your community post. I didn't get to read it because I was gonna go live, so I didn't see it. Oh. I didn't read it. I just saw it. YouTube gave it to me. Their notifications are working. It did. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. So it said it was supposed to snow today on my phone, but my phone's been telling me crazy things. Is there dip with those chips? I'm in the bushes eating cake with Johnny Cash. Evening, darling. Evening, Chatlin. No, you can't buy watch time. Gosh darn. And here, I thought I was about to. Well, what about Benny? I don't know about dip, but I'll get some chips for Miss Benny. I haven't read Miss Benny in a long time. Benny in the bush. What do we got for Benny? I don't know. We just grabbed a bunch. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see what we got for Benny in the bush. So your first one is number 9, the umbrella. The umbrella. A quarrel approaches. Unless hastily mended, it may spell the end of a long-time relationship or friendship. You must decide whether it's worth the loss. And then you got the little toadstool. And the toadstool is a loose-tongued acquaintance may bring you a spell of trouble. Be wary of those who you tell your secrets to in the future. Ooh, and then you got the eye, number 16, the eye. Temper your judgment on others. Not everything is always as it seems, and words spoken in haste may be repented uh, re- repented at leisure. May not be repented at leisure. There you go. I said it. You can't take back some things you say. Then you got the wishing bone there. Is that what you call it? The wishbone? Yes. A spell of good luck may bring an unexpected gift to your life. Don't take it for granted. Such good fortune is not always granted. Ooh, and then you got the leaf, number 38. A long worked for project or ambition will come to fruition. In its wake, you will have the opportunity to re-examine your life and set new goals. Take time before deciding. There are plenty more leaves to turn over in your life still. Yes, but you're a blabbermouth. And then you got the apple. A time of great joy approaches, but only if you guard against a jealous person. They may seek to bring you down, but don't let their bitterness affect you. They are a thistle, but you are a flower. Now, that wasn't the apple because I read the apple a lot of times, but that's the one that, like, in my ear, I was supposed to read to you. So that was your reading. So there you go, Benny sis. Miss Benny. I keep telling her to call me on Messenger. She's so busy ruling the world. She's done got no time for me. Talking to the spirits around me and doing some new shows. It's a perfect time. Yes. And I got all these little babies, and we're doing the advent calendar. We didn't do yesterday's, did we? I got ahead of myself. Tonight we'll do it. Sweet. Thank you, darling. Where's the dip? Um, do I have dip? No. I have chocolate. Chocolate goes with chips, doesn't it? Oh, come on. um, so we have to do our advent calendar. We have to open yesterday's and today's, so they'll be happy with that. They get a new toy every day for the month. All like, I don't know, 50 of them. I love you too, darling. Yeah. So call me one day on Messenger. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. There's someone by that white jacket. Well, there's always someone somewhere. It's a little one. I don't have any big ones here. Well, I have two teenage boys, so they look tall. Have Austin and Jack. They're both 14, but they're big. Like a lot of people say Jack looks like a young adult, but he's 14. Like my son was real tall when he was young. So if it's a bigger spirit, it's probably one of them. Julia's 13, but I still feel like she's not tall like they are. She's shorter. She's like a short, like me. We're shorties. That's him. That's him, Jack or Austin. One of them. Oh, nice. One, they'll love that, sis. Yes. We've been doing it. They're having fun. So I got it for Jonathan. An advent calendar for Jonathan and one for my friend's son. So my friend's son I brought it December 1st and he opened the first one. And then I'm like, okay, good, have fun. And my son doesn't like anything but video games, but he's like, look, it's like Batman in Christmas pajamas, like, that's what I got today. I'm like, oh, cool. Austin, Ash said. Austin. Oh, Austin, yeah. Yeah, he's taller. Him and Jack are tall. Oh my God, I saw that, Tina. Yeah, Austin. Ash is hanging out with the kids. He's going back and forth. I have a lot of kiddos. Um, each one is cuter than the other, and they get cuter and cute every time they come. I'm like, oh my God. And then I have little Billy, and little Billy. My big Billy is how many watch time hours you'll need? I'll put you back on a steady roll. We almost made it last time. Yes, we almost did. But I was streaming like every day for 8 hours during the pandemic, or every other day, or every time I tried to go, I was live a lot. I was live so much, like I developed bladder problems because I wasn't going to the bathroom. So yeah, but now I would even like to do the half monetization where I could get like members. So that you need 3,000 watch time hours for, and I believe I'm like around the 2,000 mark. Have to look. I have to look. Pammy! No, this chat stopped I have the other phone on and I'm like, this chat stopped a long time ago. It's all the way up there. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Oh, my phone is at 0%. That's why. Let's see if we could get at least the YouTube studio before it dies. Dies horribly. And yeah, I'm at 1,750. So I would need, whatever that is to make the half monetization where I could at least have members and I could get live chats and stuff when I'm live, because that would be nice. After all these years, they could at least give me that. Don't know why they don't do that at 2,000 hours, like half the watch time hours, but they're such shitters. Anyway, cool, easy peasy. I hope so. I hope it's easy peasy. I'm trying real hard. So anyway, so that's why I've been doing the premieres, guys. So when you guys come to the premieres, really helps me out, and you guys are enjoying them. They've been really good. We've been doing Benny, and you'll hear your name on some of them if you weren't lurking in the bushes. Like I'm replaying the live shows, but like some of them were 8 hours. But I would take like the investigation part or like the really cool parts of the live stream that was 8 hours. I take it and we watch it to see what we missed on like the investigation part, because when you're live, you really can't tell. The stuff that we already found in the 3 videos we did were amazing. I can't believe that chain ride. And if I didn't look at it again, I would have never got the little one, Jericho. Right? He's 5. So let's roll Christina's playlist and bust out those hours. Yes, and I have a lot of playlists. If you haven't watched my cooking playlist, I have a lot of cooking videos. Those are cool. I redid one that I did a long time ago. Like I was making it again. So I'm like, oh, let me film it for you guys. So the train ride home was so cool. That train ride was crazy. And so you must see, is it okay if I show them? I'm gonna put you down because I feel like the little one is down here. Can you see him? Can you see the little ones down there? There's definitely a little one over here somewhere. He's standing next to me. But anyway, yeah, so if I didn't watch them over, I wouldn't have been able to help some people that like needed to be crossed over. Benjamin from the Patchogue Hanging Tree that we were talking to on the spirit box came and crossed over the day I did the premiere, because we talked about him, and so I know. Yeah, the shadow between the seats amazed me. Yeah, that was the little one, Jericho. He's 5. That's the little kiddo. But I put the pictures up, guys. Hey, Sherry sis. I put the pictures up, guys, on my community page. I think I also put them in the chat, but the WhatsApp app chat. But on my community page are like the pictures, like the screenshots. The guy in between the door, I can totally see his hair and everything. Like it was amazing. I did not see any of that stuff with my eyes when I was there. But then again, I was so between the live stream and knowing that I'm on some crazy train that I thought maybe I won't get off, was like, it deterred me too. And like I had the spirit box on, which kind of throws you off. So yeah, that whole thing. But I'm glad we rewatched it. So Sunday night we're going to rewatch, and that one was during the day. So I don't know. I didn't have my regulars, but I had a different group of people watching that one. So a lot of you didn't see that one, and that is it was a daytime live stream, and it was like 2 hours, if that, at Pilgrim State, and we're gonna see some spirits. The spirit I caught twice there. Anyway, his name was Christopher. He was killed. He worked at there. Uh, I forgot, either the 50s or 60s. He worked there, and one of the patients, 23, and one of the patients, not on purpose, I don't know, they didn't take the medicine, they gave them the wrong medicine, flipped out and killed him by accident. So yeah. Emptied the whole fucking train on there was nobody on that train with me. Nobody. For that whole time until we got to Mastic going back. Once that, like, whatever time warp we were in happened, then it started going back to normal. Then by ourselves. And I'm talking about it and I'm freezing. So, we were talking about your new shows, Sherry sis. The notifications worked. We saw it come on. I put notify me when it comes on. My heart hurts for him. Yeah, I know. My heart hurts all from all the babies. But tomorrow's video, I make 3 different trees. If you were not here in the beginning, this one lights up. If I could get it to turn on, I will show you. My fingers are too... Okay. Hey, Colt! So there you go. You're still hanging out, Colt? That's what it looks like every time I turn on the Christmas tree. You come. You come. You were here at the beginning when I lit up the Christmas tree. um. So yeah. So this is what I make tomorrow. I show you how to make it super easy, and 2 other ones that are really really cute. So that video is tomorrow. Can I ask now? More people are in our new. Oh yeah, of course. Um. Yes, if you're interested in learning some, Drew's sister I know has some lovely herbs and stuff and formulas to help you sleep and all sorts of stuff. They're gonna do a witchy 101 show, kind of teach you how to do all that kind of stuff. I'm assuming that's what our witchy sisters are gonna do. Teach us some cool stuff. If you are interested in that, please check out that link and put it on your watch list. It's for tomorrow and right, Friday. And they'll be doing it every Friday live. And if you don't get a chance to be there live, watch it over. It will be interesting, I'm sure. See, and you learn a lot of stuff when you rewatch them. Like, cause I showed Danny, like, I'm like, oh, this Kerry, and he's like, that's a, I think he said it was a Wendigo when he saw the picture, cause I had screenshots. He's like, oh no, I don't know, a Wendigo or something. Uh, anyway, it was a cryptid. That Kerry, that was the bad one that the kids didn't want to talk to. I didn't know what it was. They just said it wasn't human, so I thought it was like a demon-y thing. But it was some kind of cryptid that was there at the Patchogue hanging trees. So yeah, you I learned all sorts of things on all those videos that I watched. Please come join us for some witchy fun and learning. Yeah. Are you gonna teach me how to make this sleep thing? Are you? Are you, Drew? Drew, sis. I finally slept yesterday for the first time, but still the bags. I need this. I need the sleepy, sleepy, the sleepy, sleepy stuff. I need the sleepy, sleepy stuff. And happy birthday, yes, to Zach tomorrow. It's tomorrow, right? Well, I know it's already tomorrow for you because it's in the middle of the night for you guys, but it's back to basics on how to get in touch from scratch to your inner witchy spirituality. We're going back to the very start. It's going to be great. Oh, good. That's what I told Danny. Some things you just have to go back and do again because you know more now. Wendigo is right. Yes. Okay. But in my head, that's what I said, oh yeah, I think that's what it was. He said, oh, it's, you know, I'm pretty sure he agreed with me, but I don't. He called it something, but it was definitely a cryptid. Carrie was a cryptid, not a demon. Yours is Saturday. Well, happy birthday to Luna, sis. Oh, then I'm so glad I got your little nomies there for. I got her nomies there for Christmas. Oh, can I show them it? Can I show them the pictures? I think I only have pictures. The ones that I sent you of what I made. Is it okay? Yes, she loves them. See, we sent so many pictures. Uh-uh. That I gonna find my little gnomies before. Okay, here we go. Well, here's some of them. Look at it has one of them has a little tree in their hands. Here's the bunch of them. Oh, come on, darn messenger. So it was a baby, a mommy, a daddy, and then she got a little old-fashioned one. Anyway, they're real cute. So I made them. She bought them for me. There's the baby close up. He has no hair. I made him a special little hat. There's the mama close up. She has that scarf on, but you could take her scarf on or off. There's the old-fashioned one. So cute with the coffee and his sleep hat with his teddy bear. So yeah. Those were Mary's gnomes. Yeah, now it's his 9th birthday. 9. Oh, there's a lot of space in between him and his sister, huh? Your granddaughter is his sister, or yes, or it's it's his niece. Hey. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm like, there's a lot in between them. I call my granddaughter a mini me. I call my grandson Mexican. And I sing him a taco song. Niece. Oh, okay. They're so cute. I have them sitting by my little. Yes. She has them sitting by her Christmas tree. Next week, I'm going to try to make. I got a pick at Michael's. I put it on my Christmas tree as a topper. Because I was like, oh, this is so cheap and so cute. Like, and because I had the coupons or whatever. And it's a gnome, but his beard is like leaves. Like picks, like leaf picks. I don't know. It looks so cool. I'm like a woodland one. So I'm gonna try to make it. I want to try to make that one and show you guys. I gotta figure out how to make it. I turned the camera around real quick and my coat scared me. I'm like, who the hell is standing there? My coat. Ariel is only 3 months. Yeah. My grandson, which I feel like was just born yesterday, is already like 1 and 4 months. 1 year and 4 months. Yeah. He was born in August. Not this August, last August. So, and he's running around like crazy. I have the cutest video. Let me see if I can show you because you guys have to see the grandbaby. He is on. My daughter sent me a picture on Messenger. He's running now. He wouldn't walk, he wouldn't crawl, and now he's running. Katie. Where is my Katie? Yeah, my daughter doesn't message me much. Come on. I lost her in the abyss. Oh, because she changed her picture. What the hell? I hate when they change the pictures. There he is. Look at him!
What are you doing? Huh?
Here, look at that fat face. Where's the one where he's running? Oh, that was just pictures, I guess. But he's so cute. That was just pictures. Here he is. He's so darn cute. He's running. Running, running. I thought I had another video. Oh, this one's cute too. This video. Playing with his toy. But he's crawling to push it instead of. Now he stands up and he walks. Yes. He is adorable. I wish I was on. I think I was on the call with her when when he was bothering the dog. Oh, she put it in slow motion so I could see him walk. Wait, let me make it bigger. She put it in slow motion. She's like, "Look, so he's not running." It was so funny in slow motion. I was like, oh "My God, it's a big fat baby coming to eat me!" Oh my God, he's adorable. Yes, he's a cutie pie. Yeah, his cheeks are adorable. Oh, to be 60 again. I know once they start running, she was supposed to come here this week, but she had something happened, and now she needs a lawyer, so I don't think she could get out of her state right now. Anyway, they were supposed to come here the first week in December, but a lady killer when he gets older. Oh yeah. So I I don't know when I'm gonna see him now. Hopefully when she gets rid of this mess. Then she comes here because my sister got an apartment right here, a big apartment, so they're gonna stay with her. And then I could go see her, and then I can make a little videos for him or whatever. Little videos of him. Probably have to put it on Facebook because probably I can put like a short of him on YouTube, but I can't put a video. God only knows. Yeah, he's adorable. I'm so sad that he lives so far away from me because it's and then like my daughter's like, you used to call every day and look at him. And I'm like, yeah, but now um love that sweatshirt you got on. Oh yeah, Timu. It says Halloween Town, 1998, University. But it's so nice and fuzzy and soft, and it's like it was like $11, and I was like, I can't resist this. I have to get this fuzzy sweatshirt. I bet it's warm and soft. Yeah, it is. And I like it has a big kangaroo pocket, and on the side, like it has buttons. They're just for show, but it makes it look cool. So yeah, pop the details in the clan, sis. Oh yeah, yeah, I'll tell you. Anyway, so nah, basically she hasn't been. I could tell you guys, doesn't matter. She hasn't been out in years. In years, she hasn't been out since she had the baby because she has the baby. So she's been with the baby this whole time, literally going insane. And she's like, no, I need to go out. So her husband said, because now the baby's a little older, he's like, oh, why don't you go out with your friend so and so? There's not a lot of people she knows in that town because she's been home with the baby. You know, this friend is not a good friend, obviously. So anyway, the friend takes her to this bar. The friend gets so plastered that she can't drive her own car, right? So my daughter didn't drink a lot, and she had coffee and food in between, the drink was in the two drinks were in the beginning. So she's like, no, I'm fine to drive. whatever. So she drives the friend's car. The cops pull them over. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and the friend had weed in the car. Weed in Indiana is illegal. Criminal offense illegal. Okay. Here in New York it's not anymore anyway. And even back, before it became legal, if you had just enough for like recreational, they didn't really bother you. But yeah. Yep, it's illegal there. Yeah, it's illegal. It's like a big criminal offense in Indiana. So when they pulled them over, my daughter passed the sobriety test, but because they saw weed in the car, they arrested her, even though it wasn't her car. They impounded the car. They didn't do anything to the friend, but she needs a lawyer. So yeah, that's how that all goes. Yeah. So otherwise, if the lawyer can't get her off, she has to spend 180 days in jail. So yeah, for the weed charge. Yeah. So that's what happened there. So that's why I told her I don't know why in the world you would go move to a town. She's like, I don't do weed. I don't do nothing. And this is the first time I drank in a year. I'm like, I know, but see what happens. That's okay. I don't mind telling the story. That's what happened. I'm not embarrassed. I didn't do it. She must have had quite a bit because usually it's a slap on the wrist for a small amount. Yeah, I don't know what she had in that car. It was in the car. It wasn't like on them. And even though it wasn't her car, she was driving it. Like, it's so dumb. So, I don't know. The lawyer thinks he can get her off, but he wants $4,000. And she's like, can I borrow? I'm like, nope, because you're not giving it back to me. You already borrowed it. I already put in so much money to her wedding. Like, okay, not tons, but for me, I'm not working right now. I'm looking for a job. I'm really getting hard up now. You know, I sold my trailer was 30,000. I haven't been working in a year. How long do you think that lasts? I got rent, food, bills. So now I'm like, okay, I cannot give you any more money because I don't have any. I won't be able to feed me or my son or live. I will be on the street. So, yeah, so I told her no. So I don't know. I hope somebody gives it to her. Oops. It's legal there. I'm sure it's legal in a lot of places, just not Indiana. And for some reason, they really hate people who do weed. Well, they should have done a test to see if she had ingested. And oh, they did. Like I said, she passed the sobriety test. They took anyway, blood and all this other stuff when they got her to the station. So I'm sure they'll see that she didn't have anything in her. Um, and, you know. So I'm sure even by the time they got her to the station, her alcohol level would have been even, norm. Oh, yeah, she's going to fight it. And that's what they told her. Oh, yeah, get a lawyer because it's a criminal charge. But the lawyer wants $4,000. That's a lot of money. So one day in court, no? They have tried and tried to pass it, and for some reason, it just won't go through. Correct, Luna, a public defender. Yeah, the public defenders, though, like, she's like, they said they'll take my bond, $500. Will they be any good? Like, my daughter does not want to go to jail. She has a baby. 180 days is a lot of days to go to jail for a weed charge. So she wanted the best, and the best is $4,000. So anyway, now we got this one that's running for office. Now get will. Oh, well, hopefully, yeah, because it's really dumb to put people in jail for weed at this point when cannabis lasts in the system for approximately 30 days. Oh yeah, but she said she didn't do any cannabis. She didn't do anything. She drank a little. But since she passed the sobriety test, and by time I would assume they brought her to the station to do the blood test, it would already been out of. her blood alcohol probably would have been fine. So it's just for this weed charge that was possession of weed, not not that she did any. Which is another craziness, like, So she didn't do any weed, so what she says. Did she know about the weed? No, she did not know about the weed, which is why I say this is not a good friend. So the friend went home plastered. She did have to get her car out of impound. My daughter told her, well, I'm not fucking paying for it. You should not get so drunk to not drive your own car. I told my daughter you should have fucking took a cab home and left her ass there with the car, but it is what it is. Learned her lesson. She won't be going home with anybody but a cab the next time. Anywho, but she didn't know about the weed, no. So, and they didn't tell her anything. Like they brought her to the jail and to take her blood and all this other stuff, and didn't tell her about the weed until they put her in the cell. And they didn't have like a available space, so they put her in like this cell for people who are like on suicide watch or something. And she said it was so disgusting that she just stood there like, oh my God, she couldn't go to the bathroom or anything. Yes, 30 days. But if you're overweight, it could store in your fat cells and they won't let me do CBC oil because they said it would. Oh, oh, and it will mess up with your meds. Yeah, that makes sense. But what about like my daughter has my daughter. My sister had got me because my back was hurting so much, and I told her no, I can't take that THC because it gives me a headache. And she's like, "Okay, take this." It was like fruit roll-ups. It was the weed, but it didn't have the THC. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, it was organic too. And that was good. It didn't give me a headache. It did help with my back a little. And it didn't have the THC, so it wouldn't even have been in your system. So I don't know what you call that. Benny probably knows. Benny, do you know? Poppy seeds too, yeah. Brits, not bits. Well, if you're sis Sherry, it's all in bits. Bits and bits and bits. I love when she says bits, sis Sherry. Bits and bits and bits and bits. I'll say it again. Poop. Yeah, poop. Yeah. Poppy seeds, actually, they've back in the day, they used to take away kids thinking that they were on drugs for eating poppy seed. It's just the CBD, right? It's not the THC. You got it. Yeah, so it's just the CBD. So maybe, Mary, that'd be good. And maybe if it doesn't have the THC, is it legal in Indiana? I don't know. I don't know because you're in Indiana. Bits and bobs. Yes. Sis Sherry, you're in the cartoon this Saturday again. And of course, so is Benny. And so are you, Mary. Actually, Mary and Sherry are sitting together in one part. Yes. Gummy or fruit roll ups. Yeah. It still has some in it. No, this one didn't. But it's been regenerated or however you call it. It's still stored. Oh. Edibles do nothing for me. Well, like I said, I'm not try. I never taken it before, and Benny one time sent me some yummy edibles, and they were good, and everybody loved them. Pammy had some, and Marco had some, and I had some, and I had a headache. And I'm like, no, I don't like this headache thing. I don't want to have a headache. I hate headaches. The worst thing to have is a headache, in my book, anyway. So that's why my sister got me those with no THC. It just had the CBD and it had no THC and it was organic and they were so good and I didn't get a headache. Oh yeah, we gotta get together a lot in your shows. Yes, in the shows you're sitting next to each other, and we're in space, sis Sherry. We're in space this week, so stoner typos. I adore my edibles. So do many. No, they're delicious. Except I got a headache, but it wasn't because of your edibles. It was because of the THC. Yes, we're in space now. The creator took us to his ship. So, yeah, don't miss Saturday morning's episode. It may say it don't. It's there. It's been diluted, or I don't know the word for it, but it's so little they don't put it on the label. Oh, my brother worked for a company in Florida that made them, and another brother works at one in Alaska. That's what your brothers do. They're just making THC. They're diluting THC. Hey, Andre, how are you? We're just talking about our Saturday video. Oh, tomorrow is a comedy moment. I know you love those. So tomorrow is a comedy moment. I hope this one is good. So tomorrow's a comedy moment. Saturday mornings, the Saturday cartoon show, guys, and it will have like I said, we're in space, so it'd be fun. And up and away. Yeah. So you know. You know who's in it. And yeah, and then next week will be a really good one for the Saturday show if I could get it in. I think there'll be time. Otherwise it'll be the week after. I am very good, Andre. How are you? We're just kind of winding down. We finished our card readings. Now it is almost 2.5 hours into it. So we're going to head out at 2.5 hours. Because I have to, yes, okay. I have to open the event calendar for the little ones so they could see what they got yesterday and today because I forgot yesterday. And then probably eat something more, even though I actually had 2 lunches today because I was so hungry. Well, I had this little tiny pizza from the Dollar Tree, and I was like, I'm still hungry. So I had a little tiny plant-based pot pie. So I still think I have to eat something before I go to sleep. Yep, they make edibles. The one he did deliveries. Then he started with another company. He delivered weed to everyone illegal. Ah, there you go. The one in Alaska is a growing company, an edible maker. Oh, cool. So yeah, oh yeah, so they say it will still stay in your system. That's the because it really did help with my back, and I kind of like taking a little of that way better than I like taking like an aspirin or something or painkillers. We can do cards on Sunday if you want this. Yes, I do want to do cards on Sunday. Can we do that? Let's get together on Messenger and do that. As a Content user, I suggest everybody read about the. You'll thank me later. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look at that. Been smoking since 14, now 56. Probably 2 years to test. Christy! I can't wait for the comedy moments and the Battle of the Universe episode. Yes! And then, boom, boom, 2 in a row, Friday and Saturday. I like to put the comedy moments on Friday when I do them, and yeah, the first opening joke was really funny, and then I just go on a rant about life. So that's tomorrow's screenshot for that word. I'm gonna move to Alaska. You coming, sis Sherry? they they taught me a lot about it. Never been a weed person, but got a lot of friends who are. I oh, Texas. Now, Texas, is it legal in Texas? I don't know. It's pretty close. That's pretty close to Indiana. I mean, they let you have guns in Texas, but I don't know if they let you have the plants. Ah, thank you, Andre. Yeah, I got my hair in the in the braid, just like on the on the, on the Saturday cartoon. This is how my hair is. Talk Sean clean. Okay. Make a lot of Northern Lights videos. That's true. I would love to see those in person one time. I don't know. Maybe when I pass away, that's the first place I want to visit. Like, take me to the Northern Lights. Boom. Okay, you know. It's a few states over from us, not really close. It takes 12 to or 14 hours. Oh no, that's pretty far. You're welcome. Thanks, honey. I need to start doing my readings again. Yeah, that's what I said. Nobody does them anymore. That's why my Wednesdays are so popular now. But I could use another day live. So maybe what we'll do, Drew, is we'll do 1 week my channel, 1 week your channel, 1 week my channel, 1 week your channel. So then we'll both get some watch time in. I know Drew was already monetized. I know because I'm a member of her channel. I'm a member. I'm still waiting for member stickers, girlfriend. Most smoke it here. It's a good pain relief and it's legal to own, but not smoke it. Go fit. So wait, you're allowed to have weed, but you can't smoke it? Oh, that's okay. Eat it. You make edibles. Benny will teach you. Can't smoke it, but they don't say anything about eating it, right? I don't know. My birthday is next Friday. Ooh, everybody's birthday is this month. Happy birthday. 38. God bless you. I've been 36 for the past 10 years. Maybe longer. I can't remember now. 38 is a good age. Uh, I've been busy doing everything else. I know. You got to throw You got to go through Illinois and Missouri and Oklahoma, and then you hit Texas. Whoa. Shoot, you can just add it in your brownies and cookies. That's right. That's right. Happy early birthday. You got it. We're the first ones to say happy birthday. Here live. Basically, you can't get caught with a lit joint unless you're in your home. Smoke outside, you get. Oh, you're allowed to have it in your house, but not anywhere else. Okay, I got you. Yeah, a few days reading. 8 days. I'm 63. Oh, it's Benny's birthday too. It's the December birthday crew. We're gonna have to do like they do at my grandmother's nursing home, and she looks forward to it. She's like, they're having the birthday party for all the people in December on the 15th. Just have to have like one big party on the December. Who's hosting the December birthdays? And then, January. Yeah, the three of us Sunday sisters. Christina, translate for. You'll translate for Christine. Yeah. Well, yeah, you won't be reading for me, Drew, so be okay. No. I see, and I still missed if you were making lunch or rolling cigarettes. For Willie. I still did we get that answer? I started reading the chips again and I forgot. Yeah, you could have it, not publicly. Okay. Well, that's all right. That's better than, them putting you in jail for 180 days and If it's hidden in your car, I guess that'd be a bad idea too. You could only sneak it in your house. So does it get delivered to your house so it's never outside? She rolls them. Oh, okay. Sagittarius up in a hizzle. Rand's the 17th, and the granddaughter is on the 13th. It's birthday month here. Oh, that's cool. And see, in my house, it's like, okay, it's my sister's birthday, the end of March. I'm the beginning of April. My mother's the beginning of May. My son's the end of May. My father's the beginning of June. My daughter is the end of July. And now the baby's in August. So, and my grandmother's actually the beginning of July. Yeah, so we're like all 1 month after another, and some of us are two in a month, but yeah. Comedy Moments Friday and Battle for the Universe Saturday. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Like it's Sagittarius is where it's at. I don't know. Aries, I'm the first sign. Plus, I'm on the 11th, the master number. Yeah, Siggy's for him. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna let you guys go because been here 2.5 hours, and like I said, I'm gonna eat something, open the event calendars for the little ones. I'm gonna see you Sunday, 6 p.m. If um you guys wait, Drew, you're on Saturday, right? Otherwise, I'll change my premiere to a different time because you have your witchy thing. But I think, good night, Andre. But I think before we leave, tell me again, and I know I've seen it like 3 times now, but I think it's Saturday at 6, your guys' show, right? The witchy show? Just tell me again before we leave and drop the link. The sisters are going to have Witchy 101. Oh, Friday, tomorrow. Sisters have Witchy 101 Friday tomorrow at 6. Okay. And then on Sunday at 6, I have a premiere of, like I said, we go to we're going to replay the live from Pilgrim State and see what we caught. I caught one thing that I know about. I don't know if there's any more. So we'll go through it together. So much love to everybody. Tomorrow's Thursday, sweetie. Oh, God. Friday is their show. Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what year it is, but much love to everyone. There is the link for their Friday show. And we will see you all soon. Much love. Thanks for coming in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the card readings. And maybe Sunday we'll go live too with Sister Drew doing cards. Let's see. My work week, Thursday to Monday. So that's why Christy joins us on Wednesday for cards and gossip. Much love to you all. You be safe. I'm going to look it up and you call me one day, Benny, on Messenger. Okay.